Good morning. Sun is shining here in Illinois, but it's 27 degrees in the suburbs of Chicago. Yep. It's cold. It was 19 degrees this morning when I got up, and it's 27 now. And my rig stayed nice and toasty. It did stay nice and warm. I put antifreeze in my gray tank and in my black tank. Flushed the antifreeze down the toilet, put it down my drains, and keep my gray and my black tank from freezing up, since I'm going to be using my rig. You know, I'm going to be living in it still while I'm here. I am mooch docking. Yes, mooch docking at my nephew's again. I was going to go out to my son's property where I've stayed many times, and I have hookup out there that he put hookup for me, and I got my own nice little huge acre of camp. But because of the cold, there's been mice out there, you know, and I just don't want to get mice in underneath my hood or in my rig. So, and not that that'll stop me from getting mice in the driveway at my nephew's house, because it's a thing here with field mice. There's field mice all over the place, and it's a fact of life, you know. So, but I am on cement at his house, and I have access to the shower, you know, which is nice, water and stuff, so forth. But I didn't want to pull in there last night. It was dark, and it would have just been a hassle to try to squeeze in the driveway, because my nephew just got a camper. He just got himself a 28-foot Nomad. Anyway, he's renovating it. So I'm off to run a few errands. I got to go pick up a prescription today, because otherwise they're going to put it back on the shelf, and go get my mail, and go see my number one man, my son, if I can. Hopefully he's home. Stop and see him, and stop off and maybe get Danny a bath. And then I'm going to go back to my rig and take all my stuff to the laundromat. It's faster to get it done that way. And there happens to be one right at the corner of my nephew's house.
Not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live.
Hey everybody, I'm at the post office, and I just opened up a letter from the Cracker Barrel. Back after I left Lollapalooza, I went to the Cracker Barrel with some of other travelers from Lollapalooza, and we were treated very poorly. We were there the first night, everything was great. The second night we went, we were treated very poorly by the waitress and the kitchen manager, but the restaurant manager was really nice. But in the meantime, I had made a complaint online at their website, and I got a really nice letter. It's dated October, because I'm just getting my mail now, picking up my mail in the suburbs of Chicago at my post office box. And they have sent me a complimentary meal for two. Complimentary meal for two from the corporate office with an apology letter. Wasn't that nice? And expires 30 days from the date marked above, which is March 31st of 2021. So that's really nice, and I'll use that on my way to my next trip. Hopefully I won't lose it, but that's not what I expected, but it was nice that they did that. I've got a lot of other mail that I picked up also. Got a couple of postcards from my grandkids. My grandson Rocco is constantly sending me a postcard. That's so nice. He sends me postcards even though I'm not here to get them, but that's kind of cool that I get them. And then I got a Oh, I got a package from Saucy, the towboat chef. Yep. Well, maybe it's not for me. I think it's for Danny. I do think it's for Danny. I think this one's for you, little girl. Uh-huh. Look at, there she is. This, the package is for you. Should we open it here in the car? We might as well, as long as we got the video on. Thanks, Saucy. The line in the post office said no more than 10 people in the post office at a time. There must have been 40 people in line. Oh, look at Danny. Look at what Saucy sent you. Look at that. Look at what Saucy sent you. She sent you cookies. We got our cookies, Saucy.
Thank you.
Look at what Saucy sent you. Say thank you, Saucy.
Give me some, give me some, give me some.
You want some of this? Huh? You want some of these? Look at those. Yeah. Yum, yum. She's licking her chops already, Saucy. Thank you. Good morning, YouTubers. Good morning, RVRebel watchers. Yep. It's starting to snow, but at least when it starts to snow, it's warmer. It's 32 degrees. I parked in my nephew's house and it's starting to snow, so hopefully it'll get up to 40. On my way to the dentist. And one thing I don't like about having to have my heat on in my camper is it gives me a headache. The propane heater gives me a headache. You know, I just feel like I just don't sleep right. And when it gets cold, the mattress gets harder. Those foam mattresses, those memory foam mattresses, when it gets cold, they get really hard. They don't feel soft anymore. They don't. It's not sunny. The sky is gray. That's the thing about this living here. This sky is gray. It's depressing. Even though it's Christmas, it's supposed to be, if the sun was shining, it would be less gloomy and depressing. I think that's depressing. I don't know. That's just me. I didn't put my contacts on because I was in a hurry. So it didn't snow very much. It snowed just enough to get a little bit on the sidewalks, as you can see. Just a little bit here on the sidewalks today. Not much at all. It must be because it wasn't warm enough. It's 33 degrees. And it has to be warmer than that, I think, to get enough snow to make any difference, you know. But boy, it's so gloomy, isn't it? But at nighttime, it lights up when everybody turns on their Christmas lights, and it makes it more cheerful. It really does. If they have Christmas lights on. I don't know, maybe I'll put some Christmas lights on my camper tonight or tomorrow. I got enough lights to do it. Maybe I'll string some lights around my camper. There it is. My rig and my nephew's rig. He just got a camper. He got a Nomad. It's bigger than mine, but he's renovating it because it had a leak, and so he had to rip off the roof and fix it and put the siding back on, and he's redoing the inside. I can't wait to see it when it's done. Yeah, I can't wait to see it when it's done. Hey YouTubers, hey RVRebel watchers. I'm on my way over to my son's house to give haircuts. Yeah, it's my son has not had a haircut since I was here in August. It's pretty long, and he's like, Mom, can you cut our hair before you leave? So I'm going to cut his hair, and so he has a nice haircut for Christmas and New Year's until I get back again, I guess. Yeah, son's holding out for Mom to come home and cut his hair. So that's what I'm doing today. Today is Thursday. Yeah, I did got some laundry done, and yesterday, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went to the dentist. Had my teeth cleaned. Oh, they don't look white. They're white though. Must be the glare. Must could be because I'm wearing green. But so yeah, that's what I'm doing. Hope you're doing something fun. Gotta have my tires rotated and my oil changed before I head out for Florida. So hopefully I get that done tomorrow. So I'm like trying to get stuff done today. It just seems like I'm not getting anything done while I'm here. The days are going by so fast. Today I did go get my blood work. Okay, so anyway, I was saying, so I got my blood work done. I went to my storage shed, and I had to pick up I wanted to take my little volcano barbecue with me, because in case I can't have a campfire somewhere, I could make a campfire in my little volcano barbecue, because it's a barbecue plus it's a gas. I can make a gas stove out of it, or fireplace. Yeah. So anyway, and I can burn wood in there. So it's my own private little fireplace. So I want to bring that with me. I wish I would have had it with me when I was on my other trip, but I left it behind because of weight. Excuse me. So there's something else I'm going to have to get rid of in order to take it. Anyway, so now I need to have my tires rotated and my oil changed all before I leave, and my son is gonna trade me out computers so I can have a laptop with a battery instead of my desktop all-in-one, which would be much easier for me when I don't have power. If I stay somewhere where I'm boondocking, I don't have to worry about that. I can, charge the battery up, and then, on my solar panel, and then use it. I don't have to worry about having power all the time, and I can take my laptop, outside with me, or whatever I need to do. So, yeah. And I can watch movies on it. So if I don't have TV, I can watch my, if I can't plug my TV in, I can watch my YouTube TV, which would be great for when I stay and go to the Keys, because when I go to the Keys, I stay at the Moose. So I'm going to finish running these errands. Yep, I'm at the Discount Tires getting my tires rotated. People, you got to take care of your vehicle and do regular maintenance if you don't want to get stuck on the side of the road. And that's still no guarantee you're not going to get stuck on the side of the road. But if you remember, last time I was home, well, not last time, before that, I got new tires. So I'm going to get my new Michelin's rotated. Okay, so I'm going to get my tires rotated, and they got a good system. Back up into the slot, and when they're ready, you could pull your car into the garage and get her done. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. I should go back and get the other neighbor's house. Oh, wait. Yep, it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Everywhere you go.
To have a place that I can come home to. Yes, I am on my way. We'll put our differences aside and just enjoy this moment of peace and love and happiness. We come together to celebrate. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day. Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim Christmas is a magic day. Sometimes I tend to forget what glory this holiday represents. But it's fair to say that Christmas is a magic day.
What's that Trailer Park's trash song about leaving your Christmas lights up all year long? Well, they're not all year long, but
go outside. The snow is falling down and every child is having so much fun. The snowman is twice the size as me, with a smile as quirky as mine. We're holding hands to keep each other warm while we stand and watch a choir performing all the Christmas songs that we love. Yeah, all the Christmas songs that we love. And in a while we're gonna go inside and drink our chocolate by the fire. 'Cause all I want is to spend this day with you. Let me give you a Christmas, a moment we'll fill with love and joy. So beautiful, kissing on a mistletoe's baby with you.
I wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down.